Hey there, Scorpio. So just a general overview on how it's going to go. We're going to be pulling up your guys' generals using the Kipper deck. We're going to do your guys' love using the mystical medleys, your guys' career and finances using the Rider Waite Tarot deck, and then finally end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck, alright? So let's get started. What is something that Scorpios generally need to know at this moment? Okay, so we got the lovers here. Some of you guys could be meeting your guys' soulmate, or there's going to be an up-levelment in your guys' love life, however that may mean. I want to tell you, especially those of you guys that are in a relationship, be aware of your guys' significant other or partner coming towards you and letting and like spilling all of their guts. Some of you guys might, I'm getting most specifically like a text message or like an email that you guys might receive. I'm not getting it to be too much of like a face to face. It could be, but I'm mostly getting for some of you guys, it could be through like a message or a paragraph of them like letting go of like or explaining all of the things that's been stressing them, some of the issues that they've been going through. It's like they're venting. Basically, be aware of them having to make a like a whole paragraph or them venting some of the things that they're going through is kind of what I want to say. For some of you guys, there might be a person that might be out of jail or whatever, or out of incarceration, if that makes any sense. In general, though, I'm getting some of you guys that were expecting to get out of the poverty mindset, I see you guys being able to do so. Some of you guys, if you guys are having issues in regarding to finances in general, I'm seeing that it's all because of your guys' head, and that as long as you guys, and I feel like it's not something you guys don't know. I feel like it's something you guys have this realization that it's all basically in your mindset, right? This fear of, oh, I probably will go back to the trailer park. Not that there's a problem with that, but like just an example, right? Or I'm never going to be able to pay off this loan. I'm not going to be able to pay off this debt, or I'll never get the financial independence that I'm looking for, right? And I'm kind of getting that it's all basically in your guys' head with the imprisonment card, all right? For some of you guys, it could literally be imprisonment, but whenever the imprisonment card comes out, to me specifically, it's a symbolization of your guys' internal fears, all right? Kind of like the Eight of Swords energy, all right? So it's all basically in your guys' head, and it's like you guys are needing to get out of this poverty like mindset in order to attract, abundance and wealth, right? And I feel like in doing so, you guys will have some sort of like a raise or promotion in your guys' career finances once you guys overcome that poverty like mindset. Pulling up another spread for you guys. Let's see. Some of you guys, there is a younger feminine energy, okay, that I'm getting here. And some of you guys might hear like somebody out of a job or some people downgrading this person. I feel like it's somebody you guys know. It's not somebody you guys don't know. There's a particular young feminine energy that you guys might hear. You guys will hear rumors about some sort of issues that are going in their life, whether they lose a job or they things are not going very well for them, and I see you guys like not so much concerned about it. I feel like you guys, basically, I'm hearing like some of you guys might hear like some sort of karma, like especially if it's like an ex of yours or something like that. Some of you guys might hear that they're going some sort of issues or going through some sort of karma, especially if there was like a scandalism or something like that with their partner as well too. Is kind of what I'm getting here. I'm getting, for some reason, like this person could have also like, God forbid, but maybe like they slept with their boss or something like that and they made advances with that. I'm getting like those kind of stuff coming to the light, or some of you guys might hear some sort of gossip or rumors of some sort of scandals in regarding to this person, if that makes any sense. Basically, you're gonna hear some of the things that are like scandalous things about coming from this person, all right? Pulling up another spread here, we have, for some of you guys that are looking to like up to bring your relationship to the next level, some of you guys be aware of like an older feminine energy in your gut. Is this energy? There might be a person that is not really happy about the relationship or not really happy about your guys' this partner that you guys chose, but I see you guys still being able to get like a marriage certificate or be able to get married if that's what you guys are looking for. Be aware of this feminine energy because I am getting that if things get really serious, it might even have to go up to like court or legal matters because this person like disapproves of your guys' relationship or your choice in a partnership is what I'm getting here. Some of you guys might literally have to physically move away from this person or this family member because they're just being very toxic and they're just like trying to control your life and choosing the type of relationship you're supposed to be in when really it's just solely your guys' choice on who you guys want to be with, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. Usually your guys' reading is very like difficult to decipher, but for some reason this time it's like it's much more easier. I don't know if it's usually because of the kippers or it's just the energy shift is much more different now. Going into your guys' love. You guys are gonna have a lot of options in regarding to love. Possi- Possibilities are open up to you in regarding to love. For those of you guys that have been ghosted or abandoned in your guys' past relationships, I don't get that happening to you guys anymore. I feel like you guys have overcome that cycle, if that makes any sense. And it's like now you guys are going to the next level of commitment in regarding to a relationship or the next phase in regarding to relationships or lessons in your guys' relationship. So I feel like you guys have like overcome the lesson of not giving the time or energy to people that don't serve you and like it's like you're not looking forward to it anymore and you're just kind of like doing your own thing, if that makes any sense. And regarding to the person you guys are thinking about right now, some of you guys have given up on this situation with this person. Why is that? Some of you guys found out that this person is just taking their time and you guys don't like how they take their time, or they always trying to find an excuse to hold this relationship back or this situationship between you two and now getting it to the higher commitment phase. Yeah, I see you guys giving up. I see you guys done over with, and some of you guys are choosing to leave this person for somebody else. You guys are getting tired of waiting. And for some of you guys, I feel like even though if this person does come back, I do get this sense of energy. Some of you guys might block this person the next time they message you. They have a lot of passion towards you. I don't know what exactly you guys have done, you guys know, but they hold a lot of passion towards you and they're very regretful for the things that they've done or the way how they treated you. And like ever since you guys left them or they've been left out in the cold, they got a new perspective on the things and they came to the realization that they didn't treat you right. But I see you guys moving on from this person nevertheless. Anyways, what about for those of you guys who are single? We did talk about you guys getting a lot of options in regarding to love, so I just see you guys mostly happy being single, to be honest, which honestly and practically like every single Scorpio reading that I've been doing has been talking about like a lot of self love. So I see you guys mostly focusing in regarding to self love and loving yourself more, is what I'm getting here. And I don't feel like it's just in regard to self love because I do see with the Queen of Cups, it's like she has a lot of support, right? So some of you guys might be receiving love from like pets or animals. Some of you guys might be receiving love from your guys' friends and family. It's like you guys found a way how to receive love or get love or love to yourself without having to actually be in a relationship. It's like you guys already feel fulfilled in regarding to love, and therefore you don't really exactly need a relationship or a partner, if that makes any sense. In general, though, I do see you guys not really wanting to get into a relationship anyways, because you feel like you guys already have too much in your guys' hands, if that makes any sense. So some of you guys are just like trying to focus on yourself, and once you guys feel like you guys are ready and you guys are free, then you guys will be able to like focus on love afterwards. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Look at that. King of Pentacles in reverse. This is not to say that this is a bad energy. It just solemnly talks about how you guys are kind of like much more obsessed with your guys' work, right? You guys are more obsessed with your guys' finances and materialistic aspects, and you just want to get that over with so that you guys can later on move on to the next thing in your guys' life, right? So I feel like you kind of just like downgrading your guys' passion and your guys' love in regarding to relationships and mostly focusing in regarding to work. Let's see if there is. Be aware in general of people like exes or past people coming back in, because I am getting that they will be coming back in trying to get a second chance. And I would say just leave it. Don't give them a second chance. Don't give them the time and effort. If you guys do encounter someone, I am getting a new person, all right? This could be a younger like energy, about your age or younger. I'm getting this person. I'm mostly getting water, so they could have water in their chart. Very dreamy type of person, very creative, very imaginative is kind of what I'm getting here. Oh, you guys will know who this person is because they're gonna want to be in a commitment with you right away. You guys, this person's not gonna beat around the bush. You guys are gonna notice right away that this person's gonna want to be in a full-fledged commitment with you, whether they admit it or not. Even if they don't tell you that, you guys will get some sort of signs or vibes like this person really wants to commit with you in the long run. Like some they might be talking about like some of the things that they want, like whether they want to start a family, or like they're thinking about maybe like getting a house, or maybe they're also thinking about like settling down. Some of you guys might hear them talk about things or like share some of the things that they want in the future. Is kind of what I'm getting here. For some reason, I want to say how else you guys will know who this person is they might end up buying a really nice house as well too. Something about a house, they might end up buying a really nice house as well too, is what I'm getting here. I feel like that's how you guys will know who this person is. When will you guys possibly meet them? The cherry, it depends on you guys. So whenever you guys feel like you guys are ready, I feel like this person's gonna be coming in. But in general, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is already in your guys' energy, because I feel like they could literally be messaging you or looking at you right now. For me to say that, I wouldn't be surprised if this happens to be somebody that's an admirer of yours, but you're not aware of. I feel like if that happens to be the case, I feel like eventually they're gonna be coming in and messaging you soon. Is kind of what I'm getting here. All right, let's go into your guys' career and finances now. Let's see. Let's take a look here. You guys are going to be doing very well financially. I see you guys being able to like afford a lot of things, buy a lot of things to enjoy yourself. Some of you guys might be going out to dinner parties and things like that and feasting. It's such an old term and word, but I still feel like saying that. I'm seeing you guys also prioritizing your guys' finances and putting some money to the side on what really matters and what really doesn't. So basically I'm seeing you guys becoming much more smarter when it comes to your guys' savings and finances. I believe, I could be wrong, but if I'm correct, I believe in the last Scorpio reading that I did for you guys, we did talk a little bit on the subject in the matter of you guys needing to start saving and managing your guys' money more better. I see you guys being able to do that now, which is really crazy. It's like you guys are starting to be much more stern and strict in regarding to your money and prioritizing what is really most important when it comes to spending your guys' money or using your guys' finances. What about for those of you guys that are in a job right now and working for somebody? Some of you guys are not happy with your guys' boss or manager that you guys work for, right? For some of you guys, this boss or manager could be a snob. Some of you guys don't like this person. They could also be a bit greedy and self-centered. Yeah, right when I said it, Four of Pentacles, very greedy and self-centered. Some of you guys do not like your guys' boss or manager, even supervisor is kind of what I'm getting here. They have a very toxic trait about them, very greedy and snobbish, very self-centered, only care about themselves. Some of you might also hear like some sort of rumors, or some of you guys might also notice that they would always try to get a penny off of every single person that they can, or they're not very generous in the amount that they pay for their employees. I see you guys potentially leaving this job if that's the case. Yeah, this got you stressed out and worried. Some of you guys literally have problems with finances because of this leech. I see you guys being able to succeed without this business. I see you guys being able to try out a new business. Some of you guys might be considering on starting a business in regarding to you guys' looks or appearance, if that makes any sense, or something designer related. Some of you guys could be makeup artists. Let me look into this more. Some of you guys could be like therapists as well too, and helping people with their emotional problems. Is what I'm getting here. That's kind of what I'm getting here. What about for those of you guys that are self-employed? Some of you guys feel like giving up when you guys just started. You want to know the problem? Okay, I'm going to tell you, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you the reason why you guys feel like your business is not working or it doesn't seem like it's working. You guys are not, there's some sort of technique here that you guys are missing out. Some of you guys need to get into the law of attraction method. Some of you guys are not visualizing or using the law of attraction methods, and that could be one of the reasons why things are not working in your guys' favor. Some of you guys are losing hope and giving up on this business when you guys just barely started on this. Page of Cups. This is a very new like energy. This is not an old energy. Some of you guys need to start visualizing the type of success that you guys want. Visualization is very important because this guy, he's imagining that a fish is in his cup and therefore is why it's brought into reality. Some of you guys need to start implementing the visualization into your guys' manifestation. Some of you guys need to take the time to visualize what it is that you guys truly and desire, really want. It's kind of what I'm getting here. What about for those of you guys that are unemployed? Firstly, I want to say for those of you guys that are unemployed, all right, patience is key, all right? I know you guys are going to feel like you guys want to quickly get this over with and quickly find a job. But I feel like that the more you guys keep rushing into the situation, then the more you guys could be overlooking some sort of opportunities, all right? Because, for example, maybe you guys will get a job one day, right? Turns out it's really crappy, and then then you guys end up seeing somebody that ends up getting a job that they recently posted that was way better, all right? So what I want to say is don't rush immediately into a job, all right? Make sure that you save all the type of jobs that you guys are interested in, compare which ones that you guys feel like that will resonate to you that you guys can work with, all right? With a temperance card, he's just using whatever he has and he's just making things work into his own will, right? And that's basically what it's trying to ask you guys, all right? So try to find out what are some things that you guys can work with, all right? Because otherwise I feel like you guys are going to be stressing and overlooking some of the accomplishments or things that you guys can achieve in your guys' life. Because this woman, she could easily get out of these bandages and they're meant to be loose, right? As well too, so that she can easily cut the bandages in free. And if she looked behind her, it's this castle that's right behind her, which is like her sanctuary. And it's a representation of her goals and accomplishments in her dreams. So some of you guys could literally miss out some great opportunities due to you guys rushing things in and not taking the time to actually look into the jobs out there, if that makes any sense, right? Once again, we literally have like three cards representing you guys to not rush in, all right? So don't rush in, all right? Patience is key, all right? Is what it's wanting to say. It will take some time for you guys to find the right job, but it's going to be worth it, if that makes sense, all right? For those of you guys in regarding to finances in general, I am getting some of you guys being able to, let me see. I see you guys living a comfortable life, to be honest. I see you guys being able to, like, for those of you guys that have been wanting to, like, afford a new pair of clothes, jewelry, accessories, maybe makeup, maybe you guys want to go and work out and things like that, get a new haircut or whatever. I see you guys being able to do so, if that makes any sense. I see you guys being able to um buy some nice things and lavish things for yourself, is what I'm getting here. Let me figure out what. Let me clarify these other cards though. What's really good is you guys are being much more wiser about your guys' spending as well too. You're not doing out of impulse. Hey there, Huncho. It's great to see you back here again. It's been a while. You guys are not doing it out of impulse, which is amazing. And because of that, you guys are savoring your guys' success. You guys are savoring your guys' items, right? You know how these people, they end up like overbuying things or stocking up and bunking all of those things up, right? And then that's what leads to buyer's remorse afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this time you guys are being much more logical and you're prioritizing some of the things that you guys actually want and need in your life. And therefore, you guys are savoring those things that you guys are buying, if that makes any sense, right? Especially things that are materialistic and lavish, is kind of what I'm getting here. So that is pretty good, though. I kind of actually like it. To me, as a tarot reader, I've seen you guys have improved tremendously compared to your guys' last read. Now let's go and know if your guys reading with the creativity oracle deck, all right? Let's see here. Tonight questions? No, not really. I mean, if you want to, you can go and message me on my email or through my Instagram for personal questions, but I don't do any personal questions live on show, unfortunately. Let me see. Okay, so we have Insight 70. By the way, the numbers that I'm telling you guys, that's not for no reason. So for those of you guys that are into numerology, the numbers can be very significant. All right, so some of you guys might want to search it up, or it could be like your guys' age, birthday, and things like that. And we also have Wish Granted number 10, as well as Flash. A creative flash of inspiration will come to you and quickly give you the perfect solution. 17. We'll look into those a little bit deeper with the booklet, so no need to worry about it. All right, 70. Let's see. Okay. All right, so 70 insight. It says here that see beyond appearances, masks, cliches, and cultural stereotypes to gain insight. Okay. The insight card is an indication that you should not make time to sit quietly and comfortably in a place you will not be disturbed. Ideally, a place where you have had revelations before, because reality wants to reveal to you one of its secrets. We have to ask the right questions in the right way. We must approach things as a child, as a beginner, or someone who has never seen or even dreamed of what we wish to know about. Awareness, perceptions, and insights arise in us when we drop the rigid mask of the way things have been done, and the most recent version of what is considered to be expertise and the attachment to a particular point of view. Insight is not often insight, but when it finally comes to us, it can be the equivalent of years of study and of experience. So basically, it's talking about you guys need to get out of your guys' comfort zone, whatever that may be applied to, whether it's your guys' personal life, your guys' love life, your guys' finances, and your guys' career, right? But it's basically asking some of you guys need to stop getting into that autopilot mode, right? And kind of get yourself out of that routine a little bit, because it's like, you know how like people that work in NASA, right? I mean, they don't make discoveries like just sitting on their desks, right? They have to get out of their comfort zone and they have to go and explore different planets and constellations, right? And it's like the more that they go out there, the more that they discover new knowledge. And it's like talking about how doing so, getting yourself out of that comfort zone, you can discover years of knowledge, right? Which is what we're basically tapping into. So for some of you guys, don't be afraid to get out of your guys' comfort zone and see beyond the masks, right? And then Wish Granted number 10. Let's see here. All right, so it says here, believe in your abilities as a magic maker to manifest your wishes. They will soon be your reality. All right. You see, it says here, Okay, the wish granted card is an indication that your desire to actualize your creativity will produce the results you wish for. Allow yourself to enjoy a visit to the heavenly state we can all access when we have no doubt, even if only for a few minutes. This card can also be a reminder to be careful of what you wish for because you're going to get it. Living life creatively means solving challenges in a mindful way, and that means allowing the situation to fill what we call our psychic imagination. This is the part of our psyche where we are free to let creative solutions enter and show us ways to act that we would otherwise not be open to. As Cinderella saying, a wish is a dream your heart makes. Right. So we did kind of tap into this a little bit where it's like some of you guys might have already been wanting to give up when you guys just basically started. It's asking you guys that some of you guys need to go into the 5D realm and try to manifest into the 3D realm. And some of you guys might also be a little bit self-conscious because you guys don't feel like you guys have the capabilities to become a manifester, right? When it's really telling you, letting you guys know that you guys are a magic maker and you're able to manifest and bring things into reality, all right? Is kind of what it's saying. So don't ever doubt yourself of your guys' capabilities, right? And then we also have flash. A creative flash of inspiration will come to you and quickly give you the perfect solution. That is number 17. So basically, it's asking you guys to, in general, be open to synchronicities and messages from the universe in any ways that they can, whether that's like numerology, symbols and things like that, or some sort of like messages and things like that. Some of you guys might also get it through dreams. Everyone gets them differently, so you just got to find out what works out for you, right? So basically it's asking you guys to be open because there might be some sort of universal messages or messages from source that could be helpful and helpful for your guys' life path, whether that's in love, your guys' business. I'm primarily getting it could be in business, but it could also resonate in other parts of your guys' life as well too. All right, especially those of you guys that are looking for some sort of flash of inspiration, right? So it says here that the flashcard is an indication that picking up the pace will benefit the situation at hand. It can also be a message that the solution to your challenge may come to you in an instant flash of inspiration or an epiphany. A less obvious meaning of the flashcard can be understood by looking at the dial pad on some home or office telephones, where the word identifies a button that can end your call, or when you have a call waiting, can switch you from one line to another. If you're contemplating ending your creative process or taking two or more paths to reach your goal, then the flashcard could be advising you to end it or switch back and forth from one path to the next. Kind of exactly what I just mentioned, right? Where some of you guys feel like you guys are giving up, or maybe you guys wanted to switch a different path. Maybe take some time, and maybe there will be like a universal message that might be coming in, and that is basically your guys' message, right? I know some people they end up having dreams, and usually I have a friend that like does dream interpretation. Sometimes I get, universal messages from source, right? And that helps me in regarding especially to my emotions and regarding to my business and things like that. So I find it to be really helpful, right? Just be open to it and I feel like all is going to be well, right? So that's basically what I have for you, Scorpios. Hopefully you guys liked it and you guys found it to be really helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.